You're on.
You're on.
Republic Today, republictoday.net.
We're live recorded in the Pacific Northwest. Today is Monday, July 31, I think. Um 12:37 a.m.
Pacific time, like you said. This time is being brought to you, time and date is being brought to you by Jay.
Hi. That's me. And this is Skull.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah.
It's weird. I say how's it going into the podcast and like nobody responds.
What a weirdo. Anyway, maybe we'll do like a live one of these days and people can actually respond or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like, comment, subscribe if you want something like that, and we'll do it. We'll probably just do one anyway at some point. Um, yeah.
Speaking,
Oh,
actually, I just want to say thank you to everyone who came out to our live show in Madison Square Garden. Um, you know, totally sold out. That was great. And yeah, the energy was great. So thank you for your support.
rock on London, rock on Chicago.
Yeah, the whole tour's been amazing, but the MSG show was a really good one. I don't know. I appreciate that.
Yeah, great. What else do we want to share? Okay, I also will apologize for the short-lived previous episode.
Don't apologize.
Um,
NBD.
Like, I know that shit happens. You know shit happens. But I'll explain what happened for those of you who are wondering. I am okay, obviously. Completely intact. I have been carrying a bottle of developer in my bag to bleach my hair. And it's just somehow like it's fresh. It hasn't even been opened, and somehow it was leaking. So, when I grabbed out my laptop from my bag, before we did our vlog cast, I guess I got it on my hands, but I felt like this burning, and it felt like kind of like the burn of a fire ant.
Fire ant.
And so I was like scratching at it because it felt like itchy, but it also was burning.
Is
And
it fire ant or fire ant?
okay,
Fire
what did I
ant.
say?
Fire ant.
All right, we're gonna do a replay on that one later just to confirm what I said. Um,
A fire ant.
what else do we got tonight?
Is it pronounced accessory or accessory?
Yeah, all right. So I'm getting called out here because I would always, and I still do apparently, I say accessory, even though it's accessory. Accessory. Accessory? Like I feel like I'm just doing the k a little soft. Accessory.
So
Not at all is what I'm saying,
are
I guess.
accessories necessary?
Yeah, so totally.
Like you don't want to drive without sun goggles if you're
That's
like a car pilot.
right. That's like necessary.
That's for those of you who like don't live in cities where you just take the subway everywhere, buses and that kind of thing. Uber,
Accessory.
Lyft. Yeah, car pilots have to wear all car pilots. Like as you like when you get into a cab, they wear shaded goggles, sun goggles to pilot. Like if you're.
And they're actual goggles, by the way, like they're doing extreme sports or something where they have to have it like elastic
Oh,
banded to their face.
driving is an
It
extreme
is,
extreme sport
yeah,
nowadays
uh-huh.
because like the police have decided we're not going to do our jobs. Oh, you want to defund us? We're not going to do our jobs then. And so like people just drive crazy, you know, and it's not traffic laws aren't enforced. This is the post-apocalyptic dystopia. Today, the
Republic
Republic today.
today.
All right, this is a great episode. So good, so good. We were so prepared. Let me tell you, like we did probably an hour and a half meeting and then into like together and then 2 hours each ish like research and prep before this episode. So it was probably like 2.5, no, 3.5 hours of
Not at
prep.
all.
And
Not at all.
then
But
uh,
I will say that just today
we're
in
like, we
general,
can't quite tell you what time it is when we started vlog casting live recorded.
I did do some research today about two portrait photographers, one of which I've known longer than the other, but the other one I've known probably just as long because apologies.
Portrait photographer.
Because I had seen their work, but I didn't associate a name of the person. Am I putting you to sleep, Sko?
No, I'm just making faces.
Why? Are you listening or you're just fascinated?
You didn't know the name of the person who you talked to.
What else? Oh, I talked to
They were a
somebody.
portrait
I
photographer.
talked to somebody who had their peak portrait photography in the 1930s. Yeah, totally. All right.
Yeah, hell
Moving
yeah.
on. What else do you have to talk about? Basketball, maybe?
I interrupted you. I was being goofy. Will you please tell your story? It's more interesting than basketball in
I
July,
think the
August.
listeners and watchers really like to hear about basketball.
No, obviously not. But you have put forth some great like art content um in previous episodes, and so I was being goofy, and what the listeners want is for you to like get back into it, please.
All right, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll get back to that topic. Thank you. Thanks for listening, everybody.